What's up, everybody? It's your boy AD, and that's all day, and I'm in the spot. I know I'm late. Today is the 18th. Yeah. So, SmackDown is coming on tonight. But, I had to come in here and give y'all the quick 411 on what happened on Raw last week. I know I was late. I got real busy. But, hey, the headline for the night. KO dashed to Seth Freakin Rollins WrestleMania Dreams in a wild brawl. Yeah, so it basically at the end came down to Kevin Owens having that spot against Stone Cold, Seth not having a spot. Remember, they were on teams, but we're gonna talk about that later. I'm not gonna try to take too much of you guys' time up because I'm gonna be trying to focus on SmackDown later. Okay, so we had Kevin Owens sent a Stone Cold message with a stunner on the cameraman. Okay, so it started off with Kevin Owens. We know last week he took shots at Stone Cold and challenged him. So basically this was like the same thing. Kevin Owens basically talking a lot of smack to Stone Cold. I know a lot of y'all already seen that Stone Cold promo when he pulled up in the car talking shit. So they already gassing this up. And then basically he just took his anger out on the damn cameraman who also did the Stone Cold sell. You know, the very famous Stone Cold sell that The Rock used to do. So yeah, that was pretty much the end of that. And I'm like, okay, wow, it's a cameraman. Okay, well, we gonna see what's up with that. I got my coffee. Then we got Damien Priest defeating Finn Balor. So basically, Damien Priest interrupted his match last week, and now they got a match. He lost his belt to Finn Balor, so they basically had a rematch. Damien Priest did win. He also ended it with the razor's edge, which I found very weird, because we know what happened like the day after this, right? Or matter of fact, that same night, or was it the next night? And I was like, since when he started doing the razor's edge? So I found that to be pretty weird. And he turned heel, which I found to be pretty weird at the same time. But that's another story. Anyways, Damien Priest wins. Oh, this was an interesting match. We had Omos going against Commander Aziz. Like, finally somebody who's just as tall and big as Omos. So I'm like, okay, let's watch this shit. And honestly, Omos just destroy Commander Aziz, man. I'm like, Joe, they are really booking Omos like this man is just a monster in the ring, man. Like, I thought Commander Aziz was actually gonna do more, but he didn't. And he even suplexed him. He did the neck hold. He did pretty much all his signature stuff. What a match, though. Seeing two big dudes go at it like that. But Omos wins, man. Omos has been very victorious lately. Then we had Liv Morgan going against Queen Zelina. I didn't really watch much of this match because, Queen Zelina and Carmella, just such a boring tag team. But Liv Morgan gets the win. They're just setting up the triple threat tag team match for the titles. They're just setting it up. Just a little filler match. Liv Morgan wins. Then we had Seth Freakin Rollins looked to beat Kevin Owens and steal his WrestleMania moment. I'm going to have to read some of this because I know what happened at the end. So, Seth Freakin Rollins figured out a way to WrestleMania by challenging his best friend Kevin Owens to a match with the stipulation that the Visionary will replace him at WrestleMania and host Stone Cold Steve Austin in his own talk show if he defeats KO tonight. Despite objections by an outraged Owens, WWE official Sonya Deville emerged to make the match for later in the night. So, yeah, he basically is butthurt because he ain't getting nothing. Even though they kind of been signaling him going against Cody Rhodes, though. They have been signaling that. So, I really didn't think he was going to do much in this match between him and KO, but I'll get to it. Then we had Rey Mysterio and Dominic defeating the Hurt Business. I guess. I'm surprised they didn't lose with sucky ass Dominic. I'm surprised. The Hurt Business, we know they ain't that much. So, just another filler match. Mysterio's win. Edge will judge all from his mountain of omnipotence. Like, here go Edge. I just call him Crazy Edge. Here comes Crazy Edge, shooting these crazy promos, and it's actually really good and really interesting. It's so crazy how Edge just went from face to heel like that, and then he just goes heel and he does it just as good as he plays the face. It's pretty, like, I feel like this is the character that Seth Rollins always wanted to be. It's how Edge is right now. And this is good shit. Edge's promos are good. Says the rated R superstar explained his realization that because he is the benchmark and above everybody else in the industry, he will not be judged. He said that because he hasn't demonstrated that attitude, he has looked weak. He said that if AJ Styles makes it to WrestleMania, he will be judged. So yeah, and we ain't seen AJ Styles yet, man. We still have not seen him. And they kept replaying it over and over. I'm like, man, they acting like Edge done killed that man. Then we had Bianca Belair defeating Doudrop, and then Becky Lynch unleashed a vicious assault on Bianca Belair. So again, I knew Becky Lynch wasn't hurt. I knew her ass was not injured. I knew it. Cause look how quick she's back. And Bianca going against Doudrop, alright, that's getting played out, man. Okay, we already know you can hit the KOD on Doudrop. It's just not interesting, man. You know. But what happened afterwards was something, because yes, she got snatched up out the ring, and then Becky just started going ham on Bianca. Like, you see, trying to tie her hair to the chair, slamming her in the chair. It was pretty messed up. Had Bianca laid out, man. So they are still building up this feud between Becky and Bianca, which I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to see that. Okay, then we had the Street Profits challenge RK Bro to a title match at WrestleMania. Alpha Academy laid out RK Bro and the Street Profits during Riddle's match against Montez Ford. So that sounds like a lot, man. Okay, so I see it was a lot going on in this one. So they're challenging you to WrestleMania. Alpha Academy comes out and lays all of y'all out. Probably because they mad that they lost the titles. RK Bro did get those titles back pretty quickly. But we'll see what happens with Street Profits and RK Bro. We will definitely see, and who knows what Alpha Academy is going to do. That is a lot of writing there. Like, dang, y'all wrote a lot. And here's the main event. Kevin Owens defeats Seth Freakin Rollins. So, yeah, they had their brawl. It was a long match. It was a gruesome match. But Kevin Owens pulled it, man. He pulled it. It was certain moments where I thought Seth was going to win. But Kevin pulled it, man. So even though I figured Kevin Owens was gonna win. What would be the point of putting Seth Rollins against Stone Cold? Like, obviously it'll be better putting Kevin Owens, stunner versus stunner. So I don't know what they gonna do with Seth Rollins. It seems like he is just man, he's just all effed up, man. It seems like everything been going downhill for him this past month. But they gonna probably set something up, because I know they've been hitting it. They already been hitting it. Cody Rhodes is gonna appear, so something is gonna happen where they set Seth up with Cody, and they're gonna have a feud. Don't know when. It could be next week. I don't know, but just know that is gonna happen more than likely, because they gotta find something to do with Seth. And that's about it. I mean, I give this show a 2.5 out of 5. It was okay. 2.5 out of 5. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. I hope you enjoyed the show. Just a quick review. Let y'all know. And I will be on SmackDown later tonight. Have a good one, everybody. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.